Hi guys, my name is Nadia and I'm here today to do a video response to a video I saw, I want to say a couple of days ago, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna edit this video, so yeah, I'm filming this a couple of days ago would be impossible, right? So the video I'm talking about is called Embarrassed, about reading YA, and it's from Marilyn Alina, and the link to the video is in the description box, so if you haven't watched that one yet, just go ahead and watch this one first and then come back and watch this. So I decided I also want to talk about the young adult stigma and my experience with it and where I think this comes from. So what I actually mean by young adult stigma is that certain people or all people see you a certain way when they realize that you're reading YA fiction, even though you're not a young adult anymore or you're not under 18 anymore. It is something that actually I have felt a lot in my life, I have to say. I come from a family of readers and practically everyone in my family likes to read, and they also like to talk about the books, and they all read these serious books about world issues or important issues, books that are trying to make a point or make a change in this world. And in comparison to that, what I like to read, which is young adult fiction, is like magazines to those people. It's really weird because I don't feel I can talk with them without seeming like I'm still a child and I'm still reading these childish books. It's something that I've been dealing with a lot, and it actually started from a young age. When I was about 10, my father wanted me to read Jules Verne, and then when I was about 13 maybe, he wanted me to read Dostoevsky, and all I cared about was Harry Potter and the Princess Diaries, which was really weird for him, and he kept buying me those books and telling me that they're really amazing and if I try them I'm gonna love them, and I did try them, but I mostly couldn't get past 10 pages because it was just not as interesting as the books I was used to. The only person in my family now that reads young adult books, apart from me, is my cousin, and she's 13 years old, so this doesn't really help my case, does it? Now, if I go to the circle of my peers, like people in the same age as me, this problem still exists because most of my friends like reading other books. For example, the favorite author of my best friend is Oscar Wilde, and she kind of finds the books that I read a bit silly. She doesn't really say that to my face, but I know she believes it. And with the new people I'm meeting now, I sometimes don't even say I like to read, because if I say I like to read, the next question is, what do you like to read? And then I would have to say young adult, and then they give me this weird look like, are you 16 or what? And also sometimes I even feel embarrassed to invite people to my place, because then they're gonna see my bookshelves and they're full of young adult books, and then they're gonna find out. No. On the other hand, I feel kind of weird because I'm 23 years old, so I should be able to be myself around everyone and not be embarrassed for what I read. But I am, and I feel kind of bad about it because I would love to not be embarrassed. I've heard a lot of you guys commenting that, yeah, I love reading young adult and I don't care what anyone says, but that's not really the case for me. I do care what everyone thinks of me. And I think this kind of thinking comes from the whole young adult stigma, because people generally tend to think that if you read young adult books and are above a certain age, then you're just not smart enough to read the other books, or you're immature, or you're just wasting your time, or all of the above. I also personally don't think that I get any smarter by reading those books or that I really learn anything, but what I've decided is that this is what I do for fun, because other people watch a lot of television or go to a lot of parties or do other things just for fun, and this is what I do just for fun. I read young adult books, and I think I'm gonna start saying this more to people. If you also like reading young adult books, let me know in the comments if you also feel this stigma or this embarrassment to tell other people that you like reading those books, and we can maybe discuss about it. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!